If you're thinking about making the move to Tulsa, Oklahoma, and you're wanting a new construction property in a great location in one of the top-rated schools in Oklahoma, then you're going to want to stay and watch this video. I'm Sabrina Shaw. I'm a local real estate agent here in Tulsa, Oklahoma, and my business partner, Kathy, and I make these videos for you so that if you're thinking about making that move to Tulsa, Oklahoma, then you'll reach out to us and we can help you make that seamless move. And it doesn't matter if you're moving in 9 days, 90 days, 9 months. It's never too early and it's never too late to give us a call. Okay, so today we are in Tulsa, Oklahoma, Jenks Public Schools, right off of Riverside. So you have 3 pluses right there. A lot of people are coming to Tulsa through Tulsa Remote, and one of the requirements for Tulsa Remote is that you have to live in Tulsa proper. And that's fantastic, but a lot of people, really look up school districts, and according to niche.com, Jenks, Oklahoma is one of the top-rated schools in Oklahoma. So now there's a lot of people that want to be in Jenks school district. So this house, it's new construction. So this house meets, the Tulsa Remote requirements, and we have some fantastic videos that we have done with Tulsa Remote that you'll have to check out. So we are going to be looking at a cobblestone house. This builder is absolutely spectacular. Look at this drive. I mean, they have scored the concrete just to give it that extra dimension. I'm in love with the exterior, and the landscaping is absolutely phenomenal. Look at this, it's beautiful. You guys are gonna get to see it now, and I think you're gonna fall in love.
Hey Sabrina.
Hi.
Another day, another house. Come on in to this amazing property.
My jaw's already dropped.
Yes, you know how much I love surprises. This house is full of them. Let's start with the surprise right here. So look at these really unique chandeliers. The lights are on right now. Let me turn off the light. You don't see any light bulbs.
Ooh.
Isn't that cool?
That is really cool.
Isn't that really neat?
Wow.
Yes, and then look at this. So the wall treatments go all the way up, 3/4 of the wall, and all the way up to the doors and the openings.
That is stunning.
Isn't it stunning?
But wow, that is stunning in this color.
I know. I know. This neutral with the black. So this is another fabulous home from Cobblestone, and one of the, I don't even have words for what a phenomenal builder this is. And you will see it down to every little detail when you walk into this home. Look at this grand space.
Oh my goodness. Like, it leaves you speechless.
It takes your breath away. From the beams to the trademark, 7-foot wingspan ceiling fans. And then look at these fixtures.
This is unbelievable.
It's so grand. I mean, we're under 3,000 square feet, but you do not feel that at all because of the grandness of everything that is in this home.
Oh my goodness.
And then I love this, the commercial fridge, but split. So you've got your fridge over here and your freezer over here. And in true Cobblestone fashion, they have beer for the agents. So aren't they nice? And then look at this beautiful Frigidaire gallery built in. It's a 6-burner range. So you've got 6 full burners on here and your oven here.
Okay, let's talk about something.
Yes. What would you like to talk about?
Okay, let's talk about the split commercial fridge and freezer. You don't see it a lot.
No.
I mean, it's been around for a while, but it makes the kitchen kind of more of a showpiece.
It does. Absolutely. It's a focal point on both sides. It evens it out. You have to be a little bit more intentional with what you're looking for. But yeah, it's a really neat feature that works really well.
Yes. It's snowing.
I love the color combination here. So you've got a straight gray subway tile, nothing too out there. You have a black leathered quartz, and then you have this beautiful beige, grayish,
and the floating
natural wood. So look at all the different colors and textures going on over here in this space, but it all works well together. And that right there in this little corner of this house showcases Cobblestone's attention to detail and the importance of using an in-house designer who understands you, who understands your style, and will tie everything together in a way that you can mix and match all of these different textures, feels, colors, and look how great it looks.
And that is a true designer, because you know, you come into some houses and it looks like Pinterest threw up in the house. Like so many great ideas, but it doesn't work together. So having that designer, I would never pick these things together.
Yes, ever.
But look how fabulous.
And looking at them in a store, a builder supply store, and you're looking at, well, oh, gray and this and that, and it all ties together. And that it is. It's having an in-house designer down to the different colors in this quartz is the exact color of this, not this, but it's how it all flows, the textures and the colors. It's a Cobblestone staple.
And it's custom. Like each of their houses, even if it's already built, it is custom. You're not gonna walk into another house that looks like this.
Exactly. So you have all of this storage, all of this fabulous storage, the gorgeous high ceilings, these fabulous fixtures, and then of course, you're gonna have an amazing butler's pantry. And Cobblestone does butler's pantries just a little bit extra.
Wow.
Look at this. You have a full fridge, a microwave, your oven. So you have 2 ovens in this house. You have the oven on your range and then the oven in your butler's pantry, but you can do everything in here.
All the shelving.
I know.
Wow.
And again, the gray, but it looks different in different lighting.
Yes.
But it all works. Like in here, it doesn't look gray. And you got a cute little drop zone here. So
yeah,
just throw your stuff and you're good to go.
the arch.
The arch with the treated casings, it's just, nothing's overlooked in here. Again, just a great space, and everything, I mean everything, plays off each other. Even down to the frames on your windows. The frames on your windows are black that tie into your quartz, that tie into the backsplash on your fireplace. It's just everything works. To the black on your ceiling fan. Just pay attention to how much it all ties together. And then something interesting that I love about this house, look at the lights.
Ooh.
They're so strategically placed, and I promise you those are absolutely identical in space in between, but they line the room beautifully.
Beautifully.
It's beautiful. And then nice big fireplace built in. And in this home, it's a formal dining room because it's its own space, but it doesn't feel formal. You don't feel like you have to go somewhere else to go to the dining room. It's here, it's part of your space, but it's a dedicated dining room.
Yeah, it's not stuffy at all.
No, it doesn't feel formal. It just feels like part of the house, and you get to enjoy it. So it doubles as your formal dining and a kitchenette. So you're getting all the use out of your table that's in this space. So you have this beautiful formal dining room that's not your formal dining room. It's your eating place.
Yes,
And
like you have dinner here.
yes, and that's awesome.
I love that.
Yes, I love that too. Like everything is so big and grand in this house.
I mean, this is like, it's 3,000 square feet. It feels like only 3,000 square feet because
Right.
it feels bigger.
It does. It feels so massive, and it's the use of space. What Cobblestone is masterful at is making sure that every square footage in any of their homes is used well. But you're only spending money on things that you need. They put so much thought and attention. This is their wheelhouse. This is what they do, and they just do it so well. I would love to see more of this house, Sabrina, from your eyes.
Okay, well, let's go into the master or the primary suite, whatever you want to call it.
What?
Oh my goodness.
Look.
The high ceiling in the master, the beam, the color, the paneled wall. So like it feels just so warm and spa-like, and it feels comfy and cozy, but also luxurious and rich. Like I want to chill here, read a book, and I could chill over here. You've got this great natural light.
And a great big window.
Phenomenal. And the windows with a black casing, which I'm in love with. Okay, the master bathroom. Wow.
This bathroom has wow factor.
I'm speechless. I'm actually surprised you haven't gotten this bathtub yet.
I'm actually surprised I haven't gotten in this tub either.
Yes, we've got the standing tub, which is lovely. I like the window here and the ledge, so you could, you could put like your wine glass right here. You have your little wine thing.
Or you put candles up there. I mean, there's so much you can do. But I love the frosted glass because you don't have to cover it.
Yes, and you've still got, so you've got that great natural light, but you've got that privacy. Again, you've got this super lovely, weathered leather. It's just got so much depth with the black and the cream going into this natural wood.
Can we just take a moment and notice how well you blend?
Oh, yes. And my nails. Okay, and I will tell you, my favorite color combination is black and camel. Like, I love it. Yes. So the arches here, I'm loving the arches. And so we've got the gray subway tile casing on the arches, which was a lot of work. And then the tile, the lovely gray tile. You've got the fantastic bench. I can turn this on without getting wet.
These are individual tiles, it looks like, that are grouted in here. They're not squares.
Oh my goodness,
think about the amount of work that went into that.
I love this.
Very cool. And you've got your handheld and your rain shower.
And then you've got your water closet and
oh, really?
Our master closet. You've got the great built-in with the natural wood. You have plenty of closet space everywhere. You've got the 3 levels, which is so important. I love the mirror in the closet.
Is there something hiding back there?
Your
shoes?
We go. I know.
That is so amazing.
What a great use of space.
What a great use of space.
So fantastic closet. And of course, we always say this, but having the laundry room off of the master is so huge, and their laundry rooms are phenomenal. Because it's not just a laundry room.
No, this is not just a laundry room.
You have your sink, which is like super important in a laundry room. Again, you've got this just weathered leather dimension, like so much contrast and richness that I love. And you've got this little pocket office. Like, how cute is that? You can, you can work out of it. What a great place to store your mail, where you can just shut off, because I hate mail and we all still get it.
Yes.
So I love this space. So very spacious.
The
flooring is great. Yes, the cabinets, like no clutter. And then leading out to, now we're to the kitchen. Nice. So, I love that the master takes up this part of the house. So the master suite is absolutely perfect. Back to where, you were with the butler's pantry, where you can go out to the garage, like perfect floor plan.
It is. If you're hungry in the middle of the night, you don't have to go very far from either direction to get a snack.
There you go. That could be bad for me. In this neighborhood, I think they're doing a 4 seasons room in most of these houses, and we're seeing that. Like, that is definitely a trend that we are seeing in the higher level houses, is the 4 seasons room, and I love it. Look at it.
It's so versatile. This is a room you can use year round and feel like you're outside. It could be an office. It could be, if you have a grand piano, it could be your piano room. I mean,
shout out to Sarah.
Shout out to Sarah. I might be building one of these.
We have our clients that we love that are moving in from Tennessee, and their 4 seasons room is going to be her office. She does music and makes music. She's so talented, but she's going to put her grand piano in the 4 seasons room. And actually, let's just talk about the level of custom that you get, because when she was telling the builders, because we have, you have the builders meeting when you're doing custom new construction, and she was telling them that she wanted an office and that she'd do the grand piano. Then they started talking about sound and how to best make the room to where if she's going to play, that the sound will work. So this builder truly customizes to your lifestyle, to what you're looking for, and that's fabulous. So shout out to Sarah and Aaron.
He even took it one step further, and because of the light, he wanted to make sure that where her piano was positioned, it didn't get direct light, which is challenging in a 4 seasons room, because it's all, everything he thought of.
And again, this is not a paid commercial. It is not a paid commercial, but This builder is phenomenal. In every step of the process, you have like this white glove service that is amazing and thoughtful. And unfortunately, you don't get that with every builder. And we have a ton of builders that we love. So back to this room. Again, I love that we've got the high ceilings, the high beam ceilings, the black casings, the windows, this accent wall. I'm in love.
It is. It's just spectacular. It makes you feel like you're in your own little oasis out here. Like you have the backyard, but year round you can be in here and really feel like you're enjoying the outdoors.
I love it. And you can see, you know, there's trees all around, and we'll go outside in a second, but look at the flooring. We've got this nice jute rug, but look at that flooring. Again, that's just that classic understated elegance of flooring, as I will steal your phrase.
They are the masters of understated elegance. I mean, that's what we're finding, that some people like the very opulent old world style, and that can be built too. But this understated elegance is timeless.
It is
That's
timeless.
what it
That's
is.
a great word.
It's timeless. I mean, it doesn't matter if you're living in this house today or 10 or 15 years from now. It's a timeless design with a timeless color palette that will grow and change with you as you want to change.
And can seriously, as trends are going in and going out, like the color scheme, you could match with anything. Okay, so let's take a look outside.
I love these sliders in here too.
Yes.
Isn't that really nice? It gives you an entire wall of windows, but enables you to get outside as well.
Yes, I love them. And we're starting to see them more and more in Tulsa design. And when we're at this higher level, which we are at $742,000, right under 3,000 square feet. Now, we're in a gated community, Wind River Plaza, great location, which I already told you about. But one thing is, you know, you have the smaller lots. Like these are, you know, less than, I think they're like 0.18 of an acre. Like, you know, they're small, but you know, you don't have a lot of yard maintenance. You are convenient to everything. You've got this beautiful privacy fence that goes on, you know, the outside of the neighborhood, because this is just a tiny little street of development. You've got great builders here. I love seeing all these hills, and we're in fall, so the leaves are starting to change colors. So it's great. You've got this pergola that is adorable. And again, they scored the concrete, so you have that dimension too. You have that depth. And it's excellent. It's a beautiful exterior.
And if you can believe it, Sabrina, we haven't even seen the whole house.
I know.
And so when we're saying only 3,000 square feet, it's because it feels like 4,000 or 5,000 square feet, because we just keep going, and there's more bedrooms, and there's more bathrooms, and there's more rooms, and there's more stuff.
Yes, I know. I keep saying only 3,000 square feet, and that's because it feels so grand.
It does.
Not that 3,000 square feet isn't grand. It's just
It
like,
is.
when you read the square footage, you're like, oh, it's only 3,000 square feet?
Yes, exactly, because it feels so much bigger. And then look at this room over here. It's got so this is an extra bedroom. This could be an office, it could be a bedroom, this could be a guest bedroom, kids room, so many different uses, but it's got the beautiful treatment on the wall.
I love that.
A nice big closet, beautiful windows, beams, beautiful lighting. It's a secondary bedroom.
I love that they did the accent wall on the secondary bedroom.
You don't just feel like oh, it's a secondary bedroom. I got to do something with it. It's already done for you.
Fantastic.
And then we have, it's not an ensuite, but it might as well, because it's all part of this wing of the house. So you have a full bath, beautiful tile work.
Oh, that's gorgeous.
Isn't that gorgeous? Lots of storage. So you have lots of storage in here. And again, all the big high doors. Look at the fixtures in here. Just unique, everything, just the attention to detail. Look at the framed windows with the really unique lighting fixtures, the window that lets in some natural light. The tile work goes all the way up to the ceiling, so the bathroom feels so much bigger again. And we still have more bedrooms. This is a 4-bedroom, 3 full bath house. So over here, you have more storage. So when you first walk in the house, you've got storage here that houses anything you need for this side of the house. In here, I would use this as an office. Look at this. Just the opulence.
Again.
An understated opulence. You walk in here and it's just, It's so soothing. Look how big this is. This is maybe what, 13, 14 by 14. So it's not a massive room, but it feels massive.
It does.
I can work in here every day. So we've got another Jack and Jill bathroom over here. So this is Jack's side. And this one's a little different. This is a bigger Jack and Jill bathroom.
Okay, this is what I've always envisioned as a Jack and Jill.
Gotcha.
But that's not always the case, as long as they can share it.
You can have one sink, but most Jack and Jill bathrooms have 2 sinks. So this one, they're separated. So if you have a teenage boy and a teenage girl, and the teenage girl does not want to have anything to do with the teenage boy, you're good, because they're not sharing counter space. And I had that.
Horrible, yes.
I had that with a boy and a girl 2 years apart, and this would have been perfect for them. So nice big shower.
Yes.
And look at all the storage in here.
There is so much storage.
So much storage. And then your second, Jill's side. So we've got Jill's side over here, and check out what Jill has.
What does Jill have?
Jill has a vanity. Jill has a vanity.
They know Jill.
They do. They know that this was Jill. And that's
extra.
Like it is. This is not a custom house per se, but it doesn't look like any other house that they've done. They built this house based on a floor plan that they created for this lot. And that is just fantastic. It feels like this is a whole wing of the house because it's got a little inlet. It's such a fantastic use of space. You'll be able to see as you're coming through here how it really does feel like your own wing. I mean, you could throw a door on that and have this as a mother-in-law suite and never have to see your mother-in-law.
You know, so I was thinking as we were going through it, I was like, okay, this would be the perfect size to downsize. If you're downsizing, doing like luxury downsizing, it's not, but like with all the space, because you're getting so much storage space, you could downsize without feeling the pain, because a lot of times we have people that downsize too small and they can't do it, and it's not comfortable.
It's not comfortable, and I can speak from experience because I just did it. I am now an empty nester, and I went from 4,000 square feet to 2,600 square feet, and it's been a shock. It's a great use of space, but downsizing, going from a whole lot of space to less space can be a little bit of a shock, and they really take that into account in these luxury downsized homes. This does not fall into that category, but just the way Cobblestone builds. You've got storage, you've got everything, and maybe that's why.
Yes.
Maybe that's why it feels like a 4,000 square foot house. I'm living in what I'm accustomed to living in, but I don't need that square footage because it's done so well. So I love that about this space.
What about the garage?
So
I know the girls want to see it, but the guys really want to see the garage.
So you have a nice closet here. In this house, you actually have a 3-car garage, which is really fantastic. So you have a full 3-car garage with epoxy floors, big tall ceilings in this garage, which is fantastic.
You're fitting your big truck in here.
You do. Yep. Tankless water heater. And then you're not doing your pull down to get to the attic. They've got outdoor carpet.
That is so nice.
Isn't that really smart?
That is so smart. Ooh,
let's see what this is.
Let's see.
This looks so awesome.
It does. I can't wait to get in here. Wow. Wow. Wow, wow, wow.
Like there's wow factor in the attic, Sabrina.
Yes.
How do you have wow factor in an attic?
Exactly. That's not even my thing, but I'm wowed because look at this spray foam insulation, like the temperature here, the feeling. When you go in a Cobblestone home, whether it's, summer or winter, you're going to have the same temperature. Your energy efficiency is off the charts. Like it is amazing. It feels fantastic. What a great attic space. Could your Christmas stuff fit here or not?
Maybe. I mean, I might have to build a second house for my Christmas stuff.
But yeah, this is done so well. And carrying everything up to the attic, you have the stairs, you don't have the pull down, and that is so fantastic. So yes, ending it here in the attic that is going to wow you. It doesn't matter if you're moving in 9 days, 90 days, 9 months. If you're thinking about making the move to Tulsa, we make these videos for you so that when you come here, we can show you around town and help you make that seamless move to Tulsa, Oklahoma.